Set to go. The officials are Hugh Hollins, Ken Maurer, and Joe DeRosa. Orlando in blue, the Sixers in white, and the tip controlled by Orlando, playing here at home. Iverson shooting over Armstrong, and the crowd erupts. Iverson with 30 in game one, held to 13 the other night. With the ball can beat anyone, and there's a good defensive play by Hardaway, and Penny has it stripped away, and it's off the foot of Hardaway. Philadelphia ball, and Iverson came right back at Penny with a terrific play.
See, that's what Iverson is all about. See, he doesn't give up. He made a bad pass. Now watch him catch Hardaway and go for the strip right there. You got to give this guy a lot of credit.
And Iverson colliding with Austin, and a foul called against Ike Austin, his first personal. Eric Snow, the point guard, formerly with Seattle, where he didn't have a chance to show what he could do, and feeding Iverson coming off the screen. Iverson fires it up and hits. Allen Iverson. A crowd ever to see the Philadelphia 76ers play.
Yes.
Larry Hughes from Allen Iverson. Hughes coming in the game.
Running down the floor defensively.
He steals the ball, and he's got Hughes with him, and Iverson will take it himself. He had Hughes, but took it himself, and Allen Iverson now in double figures with 10. Number 6. And Iverson with another steal. That's 11 turnovers, and it's the quickest third defensive play as well. And after 1 quarter of play, the Philadelphia 76ers lead the Orlando Magic in Game 3, 23-15. Geiger fighting his way in. Ratliff trying to keep it alive.
Get it out.
And now a steal by Iverson. And Iverson goes in, and Ratliff finally is held out of bounds, no foul, and Iverson seems to be shaken up as he is grabbing his right leg. Before it was a 2-on-1, and he passed up a pass to Larry Hughes to take the shot himself. Iverson this time hits front in this game. And there is a great spin move by Hill, and it's tipped in by Iverson.
He said, look, I'll shoot as many air balls as I like because I'm going to do some sensational things here tonight. And that was. He came from nowhere to tap that in.
And the NBA scoring champion at 6 feet, 165 pounds.
Steal.
And that is steal number 5 for Iverson. Allen Iverson doing it at both ends in this game. And Eric Snow driving in, and they're going to call.
But they have some shot line. Look up, look up.
Here is Iverson, and he gets in the score. 16 points for Allen Iverson. Missing the layup at a 3-on-1, but a loose ball picked up by Allen Iverson. Here is Snow looking at Horace Grant. He's not going to shoot over him. Larry Hughes over Dominique Wilkins.
What a play!
It's his defensive play.
Well, you just have to love this guy. Now watch the block, and yet he still has enough strength to get it back, readjust to make the release. And Anthony Kieran hopes that he could give his team a little shot in the arm.
Playing for the final shot of the first half. Snow hit, misses, and Iverson on the follow. It was an air ball, and Allen Iverson alertly puts it in. He has 18 points as the first half ends, and the Philadelphia 76ers will go into intermission with a 15-point lead. 31. Who takes center stage? No one else but Allen Iverson. A whirling dervish and a bundle of energy, but a lightning-quick bundle of energy. Going up high, 6 feet, 165 pounds, 6 steals in this game, making some improbable plays, and Allen Iverson tonight with 18 points. Orlando, Penny Hardaway, double team now, and a steal by Iverson. Hardaway lost it, and Iverson lays it in. Great steal once again. That is the 7th steal of the game. Iverson double team, splits it. Snow back to Iverson. Basket nearly went through, but a good ball handling by the backcourt of Philadelphia. Geiger goes out, and Iverson with another steal. He's got 8 steals in this game. Iverson going around Hardaway, and Larry Hughes cleans up for Philly. What a spectacular show by the 76ers.
The point guard gets the ball handler to stop.
There you go.
You stop this.
And Nick Anderson is wondering what he has to do to get the ball in, knowing that Iverson is lurking, and Ann Iverson, Allen's mother, is wiggling and waggling and having a great time in the first row. 9 steals, an NBA record in a playoff game for Allen Iverson. He wanted to hear it from the crowd. He's been hearing it from his mom for a long time.
And there he makes his move. Now, sure, he misses the layup at the other end, but Larry Hughes, once again, coming right down the middle of the floor. There it is right there. And the young man is really a skywalker, I'll tell you.
Yeah, we ought to have a camera on Allen Iverson and just follow him wherever he goes. Hill with the block, and Snow coming right back. Finds Hughes on the baseline, and he stuffed it through. He's a rookie, folks, and this is a young team. And the rebound by Larry Hughes. Is he a rookie or a six-year man?
He is really some talent.
Oh, he is going to be a star in this league. No question about it.
Larry Brown and his staff were very, very high on him.
He was the 8th pick out of St. Louis, and there is the
yes. Look
this
out.
time from Snow to Hughes. Listen to this place. It's as loud now as it was in the early 80s with Dr. J and all the rest. They haven't won anything yet. But I'll tell you what, there's excitement back in Philadelphia in the NBA.
Now this is just a beautiful read by Snow. This is the 3rd dunk on a lob coming from the right side that Hughes has been able to put down.
Sixers on a 13-2 run. Allen Iverson, 23 points, but has set an NBA playoff record with 9 steals. The hero for Philadelphia.
Yeah, Larry Hughes at 6'5", a rookie, 8th pick in the draft. Now he puts down 3 of those. This is just upper body strength, strong move. Now here he comes down. I told you 6'5", long arms. He plays like he's 6'8", 6'9".
He turned 40 years old on May the 10th, but he's out there. Allen Iverson hitting a 3. Iverson with his 2nd from downtown has 26 points. What kind of weapon he is. Right. 1:10 to go. Here is Iverson going past 2 defenders and hits a rainbow shot. He can go past 5 people on a court.
He turns out 6'7". Look at the size of him. In the history of Georgia Tech basketball, 2nd leading scorer, 2nd leading rebounder.
And he has 7 points tonight.
2.5 quarters, they had Hardaway handling the ball, running him off screens and everything. He couldn't get any shots. Now, by just standing on the right wing, he's opened up for all these threes.
9:30 Eastern. So a lot of playoff basketball yet to come on Turner Sports. Allen Iverson hits. So since the 3-point barrage there by Hardaway, double team, Dan Chase finds Outlaw, double team, stripped away by Iverson. Allen Iverson with another steal for the 76ers. He's up with Armstrong.
The next foul is the penalty.
And Eric Snow hitting the jumper. And
right now, see, you're inside of 10. So the one thing you do not want to do is you want to get them to miss. We're hoping, but unfortunately.
You know what? Every time the Orlando Magic had a slither of hope, one of the Sixers, in this case, Allen Iverson, breaks their spirit. Iverson with 33 points as Armstrong drives to the basket. 33 points, an NBA record for a playoff game, 10 steals, and 50% shooting on 14 of 28 as he electrified this crowd tonight. Game for the Magic, who had to win Game 2 at home to draw even and have to win Game 4 on the road to draw even, but a record night. Allen Iverson, 33 points, 10 steals, only 2 turnovers. What a package for the 6-foot Georgetown guard. Let's go over to Craig.
We began the night with Hubie Brown praising the way, not only your athletic ability, but the resiliency. I kept getting knocked down, kept getting back up. Tonight, seems like your teammates were watching your back, too.
Definitely. You know, we talked about that coming into the game. And we wanted to send a message to those guys. But, I mean, I've been getting knocked down all season, so it wasn't nothing new to me. You know, I just had a bad game in Orlando. Tonight, I just wanted to come out here and set the tempo with my teammates on defense, and the crowd was just great. Without the crowd, I don't think it could have been possible.
All right, you raced the playoff record book in your first playoff series. Mo Cheeks no longer is tied for the record of steals. You now have 10. What about the defense?
I mean, I just tried to step it up. Like I said, you know, my guys know that I'm going to look to put the ball in the basket. But it's even special when I try to get, you know, active on defense, try to get some steals here and there and try to get stops. So it was just important for me to come out and set the tempo on defense.
Great job tonight. Let's go back to Dick and Hubie.
All right, Craig, the Sixers led all the way tonight. And Iverson's 33 led 5 double-figure scorers, and Nick Anderson had 23 as 4 players in double figures for the Orlando Magic. So that's the story here. Our producer, Jeff Benke, director, Larry Camp. Thanks to Marty Aronoff, our statistician. So this is Dick Stockton for Hubie Brown and Craig Sager saying so long from Philadelphia, where the Sixers take a 2-1 lead, beating Orlando 97-85. Bucks Pacers coming up next.